position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. And here's the return.
And that is not the way you want to start this game. If you're the kick return, you've got to make something positive happen. Guys missing blocks. Not a great effort by the kick returner. Now this offense has to start in bad field position.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Damn, you 6-1, what the fuck?
You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss.
He's loose on the left. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game.
A fucking block.
Sidelines all juiced up.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Hell no. Let's see what you like though.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They moved it to the 19, first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. The give on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often. And you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. It'll be a run up on short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Great team defense on that one.
Yeah.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
You going down inside zone.
And the Wolverines need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ryan's his big tight end.
They got there, just not quick enough.
You can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, I don't think nobody would really be like taking no risks and shit, man. They be underneath and
Coming up.
yeah.
Red behind the line. It's Hanson. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Sometimes you hear people say that quarterbacks aren't tough.
Yeah.
Watch that play and tell me that dude's not tough.
You can't coach that, Reese. That's unbelievable. To sit there with that kind of poise, knowing he's about to get smacked, keep his vision and his focus downfield towards that open receiver. That was absolutely tremendous.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline for bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
So he ran what?
As an offense, knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
God damn.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just gets it to the 28, pick up the 1.
Well, this running back has been the only guy who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've been running it, but down the pass. That's caught. It's Rick. There he goes. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Got room to work. Runs through a tackle. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Not much running room there thanks to his senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, to get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They thought they could just run it
I could go for
short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now first and fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver now. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Moore to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Snares it outside, it's Riggs. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. It's loose.
No!
Defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Ducks will try to convert on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. They stop and show the ball, and they'll turn it over on down.
God.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Oh, the thing I be running? Oh,
They give it
yeah.
back out to their offense.
To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this
Yeah.
area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Now back up in their own end. It's third and long. Might be changing the route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage. And once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff hitter is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. But the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Looking left. Got the tight end outside. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
One other catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the...
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got...
I got hit. Oh, my gosh.
Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception of the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Skips away from pressure. The short hands, it's Marshall. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Going to the running game. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him behind the line.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting into the ground.
You've seen this guy have tons of success. He has had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking deep.
What?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the big play starts with the protection up front. This takes a long time.
That's crazy.
Start all the way on the right side, run all the way across the field. So you got to have
I'm right there. Look at
things in there. Throws
Oh.
the football perfectly. The big play, the big touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Moore. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry?
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he has possession. As a result, no gain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the left side. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Moving away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Picked off, and they run an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. Ball down at the 18-yard line. A solid return after that interception.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback. And his...
Gonna take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive.
Get off the defender. Oh, my God. Get off them.
Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Farrell. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taking control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Moore will throw. Fires left. Hauls it in. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack them and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will boot away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Still running at the 40. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
What?
Inside the 10.
Bro, I tried to switch to the other dude. Oh my gosh.
From the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. With the run on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back. Here comes the offense. Moore to the air. Here's the pressure. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get it.
He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He leaves it with the back. Turning it on.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Ducks are on the move. The give to the left side. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Moore will throw. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athletic quarterback make big plays. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field, because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Throws for the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
Turns it on in midfield. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as A, B, ABC, goodness gracious, he's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
I'm just going to shoot the clock and get out of there.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
With the catch, it's Hill.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Got his man downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Nah, I'm ready for him to leave anyway.
Period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Moore to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on.
Yeah, that's why. That's why if I don't get, don't worry, that's why if I don't get this ball back on this offside, I'm conceding.
He's got the two-point conversion, but that deficit is still huge.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers, find the space, find the matchup. He identified it. Nice two-point conversion play.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain.
Damn sure not.
Inside the 32-29. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to get the first with the give to the wide receiver. There he goes. Got enough space.
Yeah, it did. I gotta win out. I gotta be 8-4. Yeah, I gotta beat Notre Dame and Utah. I wanted to be 8-4. I only lost one conference game, so. Got 6. Oh, yeah. No.